Okay, excited for the challenge. We know what it's like down at our place on the lake. Very, very excited to see our fans down there. I know our players are very excited for our fans to be down there. They make a huge difference when we're at home. And it's really that first, don't even have to wait for the third down. It's really the first play to the last play. When they're on offense and our defense is out there looking for a great effort from our fans, bring extra lozenges, halls if you need them. Do we endorse them or no? Not yet, not yet. But that's what we need our fans, and they've been great over the course of time. But we need them on Sunday. As we know, it's a awesome challenge going up against Cincinnati. Very, very well coached. You guys know how I feel about their coaches, their players. So it's a very, very good team, and you have to be at your best, and that's what our challenge is this week. You got to be at your best Sunday at 1. Looking forward to it, and I'll take any questions.
Denzel is cleared?
Yes. Yes.
Start. Was he a full participant today?
He was.
When did one sustain the calf injury?
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact day. It's been something that I guess has been bothering him. So being careful with him, and we'll see how it goes over the next 48 hours.
Kevin, does July 22nd feel like a long time ago?
It does. What was July 22nd?
The first day of Green Bay.
If you say so. Yeah, it's hard. Got a gnat flying around here, guys. You sent him over here. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long off season. I mean, it's a long training camp. I think, as everybody knows, players, coaches, fans, everybody you have an anticipation for the season, and then the next game hits you, and the next game, and the next game, and that's the rhythm of an NFL life. But this first game is the only one on that calendar for a very, very long time. So we're excited for it. And then to your point, I think, Zach, there's a lot of work that goes into this. I think if you look back to July 22nd and you start counting the number of practices, the number of meetings, the number of lifts, the number of walkthroughs, it's innumerable. But you need all of that to get ready. And that's what I think the guys have done a nice job.
Kevin, do you feel much more prepared do you feel as a head coach going into your fourth season than maybe you did your first game, or maybe you don't feel more?
Are you leading the witness? Yeah, I think I'm very, very fortunate to have an awesome coaching staff. This building, the resources that we have, the support I get is incredible. So I take a lot of confidence from that. And then I hope, we talked about that this week. I hope all of us are striving to be better than we were yesterday, better than we were last year.
Challenges does that pass rush of Cincinnati present, especially those two guys on the edge?
Yeah, really, it's a very good rush attack, and they can hit you in multiple ways. They can rush 3, and they can get home with 3. I've seen that happen with their guys. Great effort, unbelievable. They're going to play through the echo of the whistle. And then I think their blitz package is good. They can drop 8. They can rush 8. The linebackers can blitz. So they really keep you on your toes. I think their stunts and their games are very well coached, well executed. So I think when you talk about their rush, I think it comes from a variety of different areas.
Reader back for that second game a year ago, and they seem to have some success continuing your guys' run game. I'm not completely pegging it on that, but how much of a difference is
I think it's a big difference. He's a very, very, very good football player. We've known that every time we go up against him. He makes a difference when he's in there, and I think the numbers bear that out. I think when he's in there, that's a very, very stout run defense.
Jim Schwartz told us yesterday he's not everybody's cup of tea. So what has his personality and his approach kind of added to your coaching staff and added to this building?
Yeah, he's our cup of tea. We like Coach. I think he's got a great way about him. He's got a great demeanor, obviously very intelligent, has seen a lot in his career. I use him a ton. I've told you guys before, I walk out of my office, I got Coach Callahan to my right, Coach Schwartz to my left, 2 former head coaches, guys that have been through a bunch of different fires and have won. Coach Schwartz has that Super Bowl trophy, knows how to get it done. So he's somebody that I lean on a ton, and he fits in really well with our culture. I just think he's done a very, very good job with our young coaches. I think he does a nice job with our players, and I'm excited for him in this defense.
Launch is questionable, but how nice is it having Rodney in case Watt's not able to go?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's why we went out and got Rodney. The ability to play, not even in this situation, just to play, period, helps us on special teams. Very, very good in the meeting room, unbelievable mentor to the young players. So obviously very happy we have him.
How valuable is it to have Ward back for this game, given how talented their receiving core in particular is?
Yeah, as you guys know, Denzel's a big part of what we do. So excited that he was able to get out of the concussion protocol safely and have a good week of practice. So as you know, he's a big part of what we do. Good football player. We know what's at stake with their offensive attack, certainly with the guys that they have in the perimeter and in the slot. So it's a big boost.
Your guys' green sticker guy on defense?
It can rotate based on who the linebackers are in there.
Going to be on Sunday.
The starter.
Deshaun Watson, looked, how ready is he for this opener, and what kind of week has he had?
Yeah, I think you guys get the sense from Deshaun when you talk to him, and I spend a lot of time with him in the quarterback meeting, just meetings with just me and him, and talking about all things. And I think he's in a very good place. Like he's told you guys, he's in a very good place. And I think he's had a strong offseason. I think he came back in April very determined, very locked in, like we've talked about. And I think this is all part of it as you go into the season. This is, as you know, a 17-game journey. And to get ready for that journey, it takes a lot of work, hard work in that meeting room, on the field, and I think he's attacked all of it. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate it.